Welcome back to the Titanium Hangar. This is Mike coming at you with a jazz review. And this is the Maketoys Downbeat. And everybody tells me that the Maketoys Downbeat's the best. So since they've re-released it and it's easy to get right now for under $100, I think I got this one for $95 shipped, then I wanted to jump on it and see. I know that a lot of people would love to have the official version and all of that jazz. But I'm gonna compare this, live to the other one I have, Jazzy, yeah, Zeta Toys Jazzy, and we're gonna see how that goes. But it is a good-looking figure so far. Let's go ahead and take a good look at the box. Okay, so let's take a look at this box. Maketoys Downbeat. There he is. There that is. I don't have that many Maketoys items, so the packaging on what do I do most recently? The reflector, their version of reflector had a whole bunch of pictures on the back, just like this. So they go heavy with the pictures, like they're trying to sell it in a store. Maybe they are. Maybe they get these things overseas in stores and they have to sell them. Most third parties don't go that far. It's just fantasy art going on in there. But let's see. Well, next to the other version that I have, Jazzy. This box sucks. I have to say, I love boxes, and this is all you get. You get a brown box, a brown shipper box. At least it says Jazzy on it from Zeta Toys. I don't know how Toy World shipped or Toy World box looked like, but yeah. I'd much rather have the Maketoys Downbeat box. And look how much compact that is. Like this, it's a brown box, but it's huge. All right, so here we are in car mode. It does look really good. I love those chrome rims, or well, that's not chrome. That's gold chrome, gold bling. It's a bit panely, but I mean every Transformer should be a little panely, just because it transforms. Bottom. Definitely looks like a jazz clumped up in there. Looks like it's not going to be that hard of a transformation, to tell you the truth. Since I don't use instructions, it's nice when they're easy. But yeah, looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and compare it to, back that up. We're going to go ahead and do a Jazzy over here. And over here, we're going to do a, what's the other one that's on there? Transformer Rollout. Now, I think they all look good in car mode, and that's just one of the weird things, that they all look pretty good in car mode. I don't know if I would say Maketoys is the best in car mode, so, and it doesn't really matter to me. The alt mode to me is secondary. The bot mode is my main, but I mean, maybe you think different, but that's the way I feel. All right, so let's go ahead and get into transforming this bad boy. Okay, so here he is transformed, and yeah, he looks pretty good. He's got some good articulation to him. Let's just really get into that real quick. I'm looking at the back to see the poses they put it in, but arms go out and forward, and why is he not wanting to act like he's tabbed in? There it is. So, good range of motion. Swivel there. Hand is just all hand. Now he's got a little opening in there, which doesn't bother me. And that kind of stuff doesn't really bother me that much because I don't see the inside of his arms so much. And then he's got a waist swivel. With all that crazy stuff going on, he's got a waist swivel. You got the flaps. I guess I am a fan of these flaps here, but didn't used to be. I like that ratchet. I just really love the ratchet. That's strong. So I'm starting to see why, but I don't feel any die cast in this guy. So a little disappointing on that. But you know what? I haven't had anything with Maketoys that had die cast in it, so things on a slider doesn't. I thought it would tab in better than that. I'm missing a tab on there or something. Okay, so the knees are sort of double jointed, but it doesn't give you quite the range for being double jointed, but it's okay. It's fine. And you could get some dynamic poses. And you got the ankle tilt, of course. Now there's a pose on here that they did to say, hey, look how awesome the articulation is. So let's see if we can get it in that pose that's on the box. Extreme ankle tilt. Chest, hand out, arm up. It's that extreme knee. That's pretty close. Pretty darn close. To that. There. Huh, kind of fun stuff. So here's the accessories. Of course, he's got that thing. It's a grappling hook kind of thing. And I wonder if that connects to the car. It probably does. Looks like it would connect to the car versus connecting to anything else. That's pretty cool. Connects to his arm. Then he's got these speakers. Of course, Jazz has his speakers. There's his speakers. They plug in right there. Let's get him armored up. He's got two other faces, and you know, Jazz is known to be a smart aleck, so there's the other faces. Here he is, armored up, looking good. I think I'll leave the speakers on him because why not? It's Jazz, just for fun. The rest of the stuff will go in there. It's plastic cocoon that goes in the box. All right, so let's have a comparison with him next to the Zeta / Toy World offering. And I gotta say that Maketoys has a little bit more of a cartoon aesthetic to him. If you look at the overall, he's got a couple things going for him. But then again, so does the Zeta / Toy World. And you're looking at a $60 figure, you're looking at a $100 figure. This guy here has a lot more weight and heft to him. He's pretty solid. I mean, it's a good figure. Like I've had this one for, I guess, a year or so, and I don't have an issue with it. It's got lots of paint, little dust from getting old. It's got lots of paint. It fits the bill. You look at it, you know it's Jazz. Now this one over here, okay, a little bit more cartoon accurate. So the pluses on this guy is the side piece is a lot. If you can get that, see that. This side piece bothers me because the cartoon doesn't show a super fat side piece. But let's get that picture. We'll do an image right here to show the cartoon, and it doesn't have a fat side piece, so this one's still kind of fat. The way they engineered this, you don't just, it kind of all turns into less of a fat side piece, but it does look a little cluttered. It's like a lot of junk there, just all kibbly cluttery. This one here leaves it fat and it's cleaner. So it's kind of like, what do you want? Yeah, I think that's cleaner than that. But then again, I mean, I don't really care about the back and sometimes the sides and just the posability of this. The way the feet work, the ankle rockers work here versus the way the ankle rockers work on this guy, which is the whole ankle going. That's kind of weird, but it doesn't really mess with the pose that much. This guy, the ankle rocker, is just the ankle. So it's a big difference. So anyway, we also have one more competitor. I'll throw a picture up. And that competitor is transform and roll out. Transform and roll out, to me, doesn't look as good as either one of these options. Hopefully the price is really low on that one. You can get a good deal on it. But to me, I think they're tied. I kind of like this one a little bit more because of the weight and the heft, and it feels more solid. I don't like this back. I don't like this. I wish there was something I could have done with that. I guess it's my handle to pick them up, move them around. He doesn't have that. So, I mean, there's pluses and minuses to both figures. Guess what? I think that Takara needs to do it. I'm sorry. I don't think either one of these are as good as what Takara would put out. I think that I would be overly excited about a Takara one because everyone talking about how awesome Downbeat was, and he just didn't blow it out of the water for me. He can't hold it up to Takara. What do you think? What do you think about the Transformer rollout? But hey, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. TNR Hanger out.